Today I'm making perfect brats. I'm going to braise it in beer, finish it off on the grill. See that nice char on there? It's real easy to make, and it's the only way that I cook my bratwurst, by the way. Okay, I've caramelized my onions and peppers, and I've got my little mini green egg going there. I'm just going to put these off to the side, and then we'll get on with the perfect brat recipe. I made some extra for tomorrow. Okay, so to start this recipe, I've got a little pan here. What makes a perfect brat? Well, it's got to be juicy in the inside, and it's got to have a nice char on the outside too, which we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our brats, and how I choose these is you don't want to pick them up with tongs or put holes in them. You want to keep all of the liquid in there. So I'm going to put these brats in, and you want to make sure that they're sealed up on the end here too. This is a quality brat. This one's from Costco. And we're going to braise it, and that's the secret to this. I'm using a light beer. I don't drink beer anymore, but I might have one. Might have one when I go to the beach every week. So I'm going to bring this up to a boil, and we're going to go for about 7 minutes, 8 minutes. We want to go till it's cooked all the way through. There, I brought this up to a boil, and then we're going to take it down to a simmer. And these tongs they aren't sharp at all, right? Because they don't want to lose any of the precious juices from the inside. So I'm just going to flip them like that. And if you don't want to use beer, well, you know what? There's no carbs in this beer anyways. It's so light, and the alcohol burns off. I was trying to think of something else. I don't do apple cider, but you could do an apple cider for your brat. It could be chicken brat, or these are pork brats. You could possibly do a chicken broth. That could work too. I really enjoy brats and Italian sausage, so I've been cooking this way for quite some time now. And braising it in beer is the way to go, and then hit it hard on the charcoal grill. You could put it on a gas grill too. You could actually go into the oven and put it underneath the broiler. You'd have to watch it pretty closely, but you could do that. So the goal here is just to cook it all the way through, and then we finish it off. Okay, that's about 7-8 minutes on these brats. About half the beer has evaporated. And now to make the perfect brats, we've got the moisture, so they're nice and moist. I'm going to just put them directly onto the grill. So we're just going to go for like a minute or two aside. You don't want to break that skin because it's so juicy in the inside. It's flavored with the beer, and now we just want a little bit of char on there. Wow, it smells fantastic here with the smoke and the charcoal and the caramelized onions. It almost smells like the county fair. I'll get rid of this, and I'll flip that in a second. There you go. I think that's cooked to perfection. That took about maybe 2-3 minutes aside. I'm on a pretty high heat here, and they're all puffed up. Look at that. Oh, perfect. For serving this, I'm going to use this is called Keto Culture, and it's 1 net carb per bun. It's nice to finally have a hot dog bun after 3.5 years. So it's called Keto Culture, and I bought that at Walmart. People are starting to come out, stores are starting to come out with good keto-friendly products. And this is called Keto Culture Baking Hot Dog Buns. They also make burger buns too. So to serve this, I've got my caramelized onions and peppers. Be careful, the onions can be kind of carby sometimes. I've got some sauerkraut. You need some sauerkraut with this for sure. And then I've got some grainy style mustard, some Dijon mustard, and some Coleman's mustard. There you go. That, in my opinion, is how to make the perfect bratwurst. Thanks for watching. The only part that I was embarrassed about was this beer that we have in the cupboard. I would never drink that 3.5 years ago.